Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a harsh reality of the NFL that doesn't get discussed enough, and it hits close to home for the Sanders family. As teams race toward the deadline to finalize their 53-man rosters, tough decisions are being made across the league. One of the most talked about cuts this week was Shilo Sanders, who was waived by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shilo, the older brother of Browns quarterback Shilo Sanders, was released on Sunday following Tampa Bay's final preseason game against the Buffalo Bills, and unfortunately, his exit didn't come quietly. During the game, Shilo was ejected after throwing a punch at Bills tight end Zach Davidson while being blocked. Buccaneers linebacker John Bullock tried to calm things down, but the situation escalated quickly. Head coach Todd Bowles watched as Shilo walked off the field, and after the game, Bowles didn't hold back. He said you simply can't throw punches in this league, calling the moment inexcusable and stressing that players will get caught every time. He added that Shilo would need to grow from it. The ejection only made things worse for a player who was already on thin ice. Earlier in the game, Shilo had been flagged for pass interference and was battling for the final safety spot on the roster. He was competing against Kyvon Merriweather and Rashad Wisdom for backup roles behind Antoine Winfield Jr., Tyke Smith, and Christian Eisen. With limited spots and no margin for error, that outburst may have sealed his fate. Still, it's not all doom and gloom. Despite being waived, Shilo was well compensated for his time in Tampa, and reports say the Buccaneers are still open to doing business with him. There's even a possibility he could return via the practice squad if things line up. That's where his brother, Deion Jr., stepped in to provide some real perspective. Taking to Instagram, Deion Jr. shared the financial reality that many fans don't understand about NFL cuts and practice squad life, especially important with Shilo facing a looming $12 million bankruptcy case. According to Deion, practice squad players earn around $13,000 per week. By the time training camp ends, that can total roughly $234,000. Veterans make even more, earning between $17,500 and $22,000 weekly, adding up to anywhere from $315,000 to nearly $400,000. Deion added a message that really put things into perspective. He said people go to school for 6 to 8 years to make that kind of money, and told players they'd better go be scout team warriors. His message was clear. Even when you're cut, even when you're on the practice squad, the opportunity is still massive. In just 18 weeks, some players make more money than others do in several years. The NFL is brutal by design. Teams start training camp with 90 players and end with just 53. That pressure creates fierce competition, heartbreak, and tough lessons, something we're seeing not just with Shilo, but across the league, including in Cleveland, where Shilo is fighting his own battles. Still, not everyone is counting Shilo out. NFL legend and Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe believes Shilo Sanders will land on his feet and find another team. And in the NFL, all it takes is one call to change everything. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.